Hey everybody, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. So today is the start of week 3 of the Owls Readathon. I am about to do my homework for the day. So the book that I'm reading for the Owls Readathon is Only Child, and yesterday I got 70 pages in. But here's the thing about this week. This week is also the Stay Home Reading Rush Readathon, and so I'm going to be taking it's the 16th through the 19th, so it starts tomorrow. So I'm going to be taking a break from the Owls Readathon and reading books for the Reading Rush, which is just the Gallagher Girls books. So we have that to look forward to. I'm still going to vlog and count it as the Owls Readathon, or count it in this vlog, just to make things easier on myself. But yeah, so Only Child so far is really sad, really good. But I need to get going on my homework first and foremost today. So that's my update for right now, and I'll talk to you guys later. So it's about noon and I finished most of the homework that I need to do. I still need to write like a 1-page response paper quick, but I'm taking a quick break for lunch. So after lunch I'm going to, well, after I write my response paper, I have to do stuff for discipleship, which is at 3:30. But then I think I'm going to start editing the vlog for last week because I haven't started that yet. So it's going to take me quite a bit of time because it always does, because these get very long. So hi there, so it's like 8 o'clock. So it's been quite a while since I last updated you. Both discipleship and alpha were really good tonight. And then I went on a walk outside for like an hour, even though it was really cold, but I just needed to go and walk, so I did. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what's kind of been going on. So it's 10:30 now and I've just finished Only Child by Rhiannon Navan. I cried so much. This book is truly incredible. So the premise of this book is it's told from the point of view of a first grader named Zach, and he is going to school and there's a shooter that comes to his school. And so he's in first grade and he has an older brother named Andy who's in 5th grade, and Andy is killed by the gunman. And so it's just Zach's point of view of the day of the shooting and the months that happen after it, and it is so good. Both of his parents have their own problems before the book starts, and then like how they deal with the grief of losing their son kind of like comes out there too. So they're both very flawed characters but very realistic. Zach is amazing, and it deals with him and his PTSD from being involved in that shooting, but it's told in such a like simplistic way because he's a first grader. He's seriously 6 years old, and he's very mature about some things and understanding, but also very immature because he's a 6-year-old, and the sentence structure is told in a very simplistic way. Like the sentence structure is just very simple, or like it will go off on random tangents about different stories from Zach's life because that's how you think when you are 6 years old. And like it was so incredible. So I just spent like the last 2 hours reading the majority of this book, and it's amazing, and it definitely could be triggering to people who like deal with PTSD, or to people who were involved in school shootings and like that kind of thing. So it's definitely like very sensitive material, but it's told in such an amazing way, and it is a very sensitive book too. It doesn't like gloss over any of the hardships that come with going through a tragic situation like that. is so good, and I'm extremely glad that I picked it up. I can't say that I like enjoyed it necessarily because it's not the type of book that you like enjoy, but I was so taken with the family in this story, and the easy sentence structure made it like I flew through this book. So yeah, it's really good. I don't know what else to say. I don't remember what challenge that was for, but I'll worry about it later. So I'm gonna head to bed and like take a moment to like be in my feels because of how emotional the book was, but it was so good. So yeah, I'm going to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the first day of the reading rush. Good morning, welcome to Thursday. So my first order of business is rearranging my bookshelf because I have a lot. Those will probably stay up there like on top of the bookshelf until the end of the month, because that way I remember what to do for like wrap-ups and hauls and stuff. But this all stuff, plus I've got the Gallagher Girl books right there. This has gotta get cleaned up. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so I picked a couple books because this top shelf is just like some of my favorites. So I picked a couple of those to bring home so that I don't have books like stacked all over. And then I made room on the bottom shelf for some of my other books and school stuff and just rearranged that. So that looks good. So there's stuff to go home. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Alrighty, so I just took my picture for the Instagram challenge for the reading rush, so that was fun. And now I'm going to start on my homework. So I'm going to start with reading the Silmarillion because I need to read some more of that for my mythology class. And then I have a paper that's due tomorrow that I could start on. That's not really too bad, and the paper is due tomorrow, so like I might work on it tomorrow as well. But yeah, the only other thing I have going on today is I'm going to talk to my friend Sarah because I miss her and we haven't talked in a really long time. Well, I mean, we talked for a little bit yesterday, but like not substantially, and we didn't FaceTime, we were just Snapchatting. So yeah, I want to call her. And then I need to edit the vlog for last week because I didn't do that yet. So that's kind of the plan for today. Again, it looks gorgeous out today. Like, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, just blue sky, beautiful. Yeah, it's 32 degrees outside. I just want to sit outside and read, but it's cold and I can't do that. So, my bed it is. Finished my paper, so I'm going to start editing the vlog now. Okay, so I finished my first pass of my reading vlog from last week, so I'm going to take a break and I'm going to start reading. So I'm reading Don't Judge a Girl by Her Cover, which is my first book for the reading rush, and yeah, I'm very excited. I love the Gallagher Girls series, and I can't wait to dive back into book 3. So I got 82 pages into what is this one called? Don't Judge a Girl by Her Cover. I almost said the first one. So I am now taking a break for dinner. I started also to figure out the books for Trail to Oregon because that's the next Star Kid show to do. So kind of, this one's really, really difficult. A, because the songs are super weird. Like, I know it's Star Kids, so they're always weird, but like, Trail to Oregon is like one of the weirder ones. And that's saying a lot, even for Star Kid. But then also, again, like, it's very specific to the show, and so trying to make it fit something else can be difficult. But yeah, I'm going to just kind of hang out for the rest of the night. So yeah. So the first reading sprint of the reading rush is going to start. So I'm going to hop on in and join with that and read some more of the Gallagher Girls. So it's 8:30 and I have just finished Don't Judge a Girl by her cover. This is the book that things start amping up real fast, and it's so good. So I finished the challenges of read a book in the same room the whole time, read a book that will make you smile, and one of the other ones, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I finished it, and it's real good. So, I'm going to, I don't know, maybe edit some more or finish watching Bandstand again, because I started watching that while I was eating dinner. So, I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, first book of the reading rush is done. So it's like 10:30, so I'm gonna head to bed. I finished editing my vlog from last week, except for I need to add music in, but that's it, and then I'm done. So yeah, that's it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Friday. It definitely feels like a Saturday because I don't have any schoolwork that I need to like get immediately done, so that's wonderful. It's a little bit later in the morning, so it's like 10:15, 10:20. And I have finished my vlog for last week, so it's exporting right now, so I will post that when it's done. I need to take the picture for the Instagram challenge for the reading rush. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually. I might just start reading the next Gallagher Girls book, which is Only the Good Spy Young. And like, can I just say, there were so many things that I forgot that happened in the third book. Oh my goodness. Like, it's funny because, like, the first book, I remembered pretty much what was going to happen, and the second book, I remembered more than I thought I would, but, like, the third book is when it's, like, my memories start to go away as far as, like, what happens in those books. I'm, like, I remember there's, like, specific things with certain characters, but I just remember, like, the overarching story, and even then, I don't remember, like, why, because I know that it has something to do with Cammie's dad and his, like, disappearance / death, and, like, it has to do with, like, a very specific group of people who are targeting them, but, like, I don't remember why, and, yeah, oh, my goodness, so it's been really fun, like, going back and rereading them, especially now that, like, Book 3 is when things start to take a much darker turn than the first two books. And so it was really fun reading it last night. So I'm really excited to get started on the next book. So yeah, that's what's going on right now, and I will talk to you guys later. So I'm in the middle of eating my lunch, and it's almost 1 o'clock, which means it's almost time for the Instagram Live read-in part of the reading rush today. So I'm going to, I know Jessie the Reader is doing it today, so I'm going to hop on when that starts in a couple of minutes and get some more reading done, which I'm already like halfway done with this book. Like, I'm doing real good. It's just the chapters are small and things happen very fast, and it's a like physically smaller book, a little bit of a smaller book too, so like all of that contributes, and I just have been reading off and on all morning, so it's going good. So I'm very excited for the Instagram Live to start pretty soon. Alrighty, so it is 2:20 and I have just finished Only the Good Spy Young. Oh my goodness, this book is crazy. All the things are happening. It's It's really insane. And this is the one where you start to get answers to questions that you've been having for the last, especially that started to come up in the last book. This is the one where you start to get answers. There's a lot more answers that come in the last 2 books, I remember, but like this is one where I'd forgotten like almost every plot point of this book specifically, but you get a lot of answers and you learn more about Zach and Mr. Solomon, and like I'd forgotten about Agent Townsend, and yeah, it's just crazy. And I'm sorry, but where is my adaptation of these books? Because I need it, and I need it now. Like, they just announced that they're adapting The Selection for Netflix, which is cool, because like that's a almost like standard YA like series, especially from like older YA, but like older as in like came out earlier, like came out years ago kind of thing. But like this series is so much better than the Selection series and has like spies, please, like girls' school for spies, made for adaptation right here. So I don't know, that's just my thought, but yeah, it's really good. And I'm loving rereading the series because, like I said, I've forgotten so much of what happens. So there's that. I don't really know what to do now. I don't really have like any plans or anything. So yeah, I'll just kind of putz around and figure out what I feel like doing. Okay, I also just realized how good of like titles that these books are and how they fit with what happens in the book, even though like they're puns on spy things. Like so like don't judge a girl by her cover. Like obviously for a spy, a cover is something you need and it's like something you pretend to be, but it's all about Macy and finding out like what her life is like behind her cover. Like, oh, perfect. And then only the good spy young. Spy young! Like from what you figure out about Blackcliff and the bad guys, the Circle of Caven, oh my goodness, they spy young. This series is so amazing. People need to read this. It's so good. So it's now 5:15 and I think I'm gonna start reading Out of Sight, Out of Time. Tonight Lionsgate is doing a showing of the first Hunger Games movie on YouTube. So that's at 8 p.m. my time. So I think I'm gonna join in on that because I haven't seen them in a while, meaning like some months. And I love those movies and those books are so good. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start my next Gallagher Girl book. This one, the biggest thing I remember about it is that Cammy loses her memory. Like she can't remember what she did over the summer, but I don't remember anything about how that happened. So I'm excited to dive back in and learn more about what happened over Cammy's summer. But yeah, that's my update for now, and I'll talk to you guys later. So I forgot how intense this book is. It's real intense. And we haven't even like figured anything out, although I am like a decent chunk of the way through. But we've only figured out like a tiny bit. I forgot about like her roommates and friends like reactions to her like coming home. Oh, it's real intense. So there's going to be a sprint that's starting in 2 minutes. It's almost 7 o'clock. But there's a couple of things that I'm watching / want to watch. So I don't know if I'll participate in the sprint at all. So Broadway Cares is doing a live stream of their Disney on Broadway 25th anniversary concert that happened this summer. So I know Newsies perform at some point, so I'm mostly just watching until I see the Newsies perform, because they did King of New York, and there was like a bunch of them that were back on. But then also, there's this whole like Some Good News prom thing that John Krasinski is hosting tonight as a live stream, and that also starts at, that starts at 7, like the Twitter sprint, and then I already told you about Hunger Games, so I'm probably just gonna watch stuff tonight. But like I already read 1 1/4 books today, so I'm doing great there. So yeah. Look at my tap dancing newsboys. Still my favorite. So we're halfway through The Hunger Games, and it's been so long since I've seen this movie, but it's so good, and I love it so much. So I'm gonna say goodnight for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So I ended up reading 138 pages of Out of Sight, Out of Time, so I'm about halfway through, and this is so intense, and I'm loving it, and I can't wait to read more of it tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. So I'm getting my English homework done this morning so I don't have to worry about it on Monday. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I think it's supposed to be a lot nicer today. Like, it's already like 45, like closer to 50. So it's supposed to hit almost 60 today, which is very exciting. So I'm definitely going on a walk later today. But yeah, I'm excited to spend most of the day just reading for fun because I'm going to finish at least book 5 of Gallagher Girls for sure, and I can't wait. Alrighty, so I just finished that homework, which is great. I read all the things, made my discussion post, so I don't have to worry about that, which is wonderful. So I'm going to get back to reading Out of Sight, Out of Time, which I'm very, very excited about because, again, I don't remember a lot of what happens, so I'm excited to re-find out. So it's like 11:30 and I have just finished Out of Sight, Out of Time. Wow, the ending! I totally forgot about that thing happening at the ending. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this book is just amazing. And so now I'm going to start on the last book, United We Spy. I'm probably gonna break for lunch pretty quickly here, and I do want to go on a walk at some point. It's really windy out, but it's nicer because I think it's funny because earlier this morning I said like it was really nice out, but like really nice in April is different in Wisconsin than it is in other places. Right now it's 52, feels like 46. It's supposed to hit 57 later today. And then we're back to 40s and 50s for the next week. So still like chilly and not like super nice to be outside, but I'll probably go on a walk after lunch or something too. So that's my update for now, and I will talk to you guys later. Hi, so it's 9:30 at night, so it's been quite a long time since I last updated you guys. So I did go on my walk. It hit 63 degrees, which is great, but it was so windy. It was really funny. So I ended up like sitting outside for quite a while, which was very nice. And then I didn't do anything else tonight except finish United We Spy. So I read the entire book today, and there was a lot of stuff that I had forgotten about this book. Like, them revealing who Zach's dad was. Completely forgot about that, and now I like want to reread the last couple of books to like get the whole picture kind of thing. And like basically everything that happened in this book I had completely forgotten about, so it was a lot of fun rereading this, and I'm very happy to have done that. So that means that I finished all of the books that I set out to read for the reading rush, which is great. So tomorrow morning I'm going over to Natalie's place to watch church in the morning. She was supposed to get a new roommate this week, but they never showed, so I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen with that. But yeah, I'm gonna head over there for church in the morning, and we'll probably hang out for a little bit too and catch up and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna start heading to bed, so this is it for today, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to Sunday. I'm about to head out for Natalie's for church this morning, and I'm very excited to see my friend. So it's like 5:30 and I haven't done anything of value since I came back. So I stayed at Natalie's for like a couple of hours after our church service was done. 27 Dresses was on the TV, so we watched a little bit of that. And then I came back here, had lunch, just literally did nothing, was playing on my phone for a while, but I'm feeling the mood to read. So I'm going to start my second to last read for the Ell's Readathon, which is City of Brass. So this, I forget which challenge it fulfills. Shape-shifting, whichever challenge that was. I think this is my third time reading it. And I'm very excited to dive back into the world here. and I'm gonna do my best to actually figure out what all of the different like tribes of people and things. So there is like a glossary index thing at the back of the book here. I get them all mixed up all the time. Like I forget who is part of what tribe and what tribe lives where and who likes whom, all that stuff. It tends to get jumbled in my mind. So I'm gonna try either like writing it out on a piece of paper that I'm just gonna stick in here, or just like paying more attention to it. But I'm very excited to jump back into this world, especially since the third book comes out in June, I believe. So I definitely need to reread the first two to get to the third book anyways. So that's great. My other book is the audiobook for The Witch of Juva, which I'm probably going to read today or tomorrow because it's only an hour long, so will not take much of my time. So I just finished The Witch of Juva, and it was not what I was expecting. I don't really know what I was expecting, but the twist in the story I was not prepared for at all. But it was very well written, and I can check that off my list. So that is for Potions, which is a book under 150 pages, and once, I think that means that I've completed Animagus training, but I'm not entirely sure. You'll know in my wrap-up for sure what I completed, but I'm pretty sure I've completed the other two prompts for Animagus training. Anyways, there's the last Twitter sprint for the Reading Rush is going on right now, so even though I'm not reading for the Reading Rush anymore, I'm reading for the Readathon. I'm going to join in on that anyways, so yeah. It's 11 o'clock right now, like 11 p.m. So I'm heading to bed. But I read 76 pages of City of Brass, and I mean, I'm not very far because this is a much bigger book, but I quite enjoy this book. So it's fun being able to reread it. I also ended up watching Tangled tonight just because I felt like rewatching Tangled, because why not? So yeah, I have exciting news to tell you about the week that's coming up, but I will tell you guys tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Good morning and welcome to Monday. So my exciting news that I will tell you guys about now is it's my birthday on Wednesday, and it's also my sister's birthday. So I do not have a twin though. My sister was born on my 10th birthday, so we end up actually sharing a birthday. So she turns 11, I turn 21. And because of that, I am going home for my birthday. So I'm going home today, which I'm very excited about. So I'm leaving here around like 1:30-ish. So hopefully I'll be back. I should be back around supper time, like home. And I'm very, very excited to be going home because I miss my family. And also I'm just excited for my sister, and I'm almost more excited for her birthday than I am for mine because she turns 11, which is the year that you get your Hogwarts letter, and she's a big Harry Potter fan, and so I just feel like I'm pretty sure everything's going to be like Harry Potter related stuff. I don't really, I mean, we're probably not going to do anything because we can't do anything, but it'll just be nice to be home with my family tonight. So because of that, I've had to pack. So I have my stuff pretty much packed already. There's just the last couple like few things that I need. But the other thing is that I don't really have homework today. I probably should read more of the Silmarillion. But other than that, like, I already finished my homework for my English class, and this week for my film class, I don't have a movie I'm supposed to watch. We were supposed to have like writing conferences, so we weren't even supposed to have class this week anyways. So yeah, that means that I can just read City of Brass all day, which I'm very excited. Well, all day until I have to go. I also have a discipleship meeting with one of my freshman girls, so that's great. But so that'll take up some time. But yeah, basically just get to read City of Brass, which is very fun. So yeah. Yes, I changed my sheets and my blanket because I'm bringing my other blanket back home. I managed to read a little bit more of City Brass, so that was good. Discipleship went well, and I'm heading out really soon here. It's almost 1:30, so almost ready to head home, and I'm so excited to be going home and to see my family because I miss them a lot. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to vlog it out like on the way home, but the next time you see me, I will be back in my room at home. So we're home. We made it home a couple hours ago. We just had dinner, and the first dinner back with my family is always really silly, and I love it a lot. My stomach hurts from laughing. But my school is doing virtual bingo tonight, so they said they would email us their bingo cards, and they haven't done that yet. So I'm not sure how that's working exactly, but I'm going to do that now. Okay, it's 11:15, so I'm heading to bed. My family is really funny, and I love them. So I'm at page 138 in City of Brass, so still not terribly far, but still loving my time with it. So yeah, this is it for Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, and welcome to Tuesday. So it's the last day of this vlog, which is crazy to think about. There's only one more vlog to go for the Girls Readathon, which is insane. So it's almost 11:30 in the morning. So a little later than I've started a lot of my vlogs, because I lazed around in bed for a while, so that was good. But I just watched, so yesterday Allie Carter did a live stream on her Instagram just talking about Gallagher Girls, everything related to Gallagher Girls, and she said she has exciting news about an adaptation, which is great, because after reading them, I need an adaptation really badly. After that though, she was spitting like straight facts about book to movie and book to TV adaptations, and was like, I have readers who say they aren't happy until they get a movie, but then once the movie comes out, they're not happy that the movie was made. She's like, you need to pick a side, and like also that of course like your adaptation is not going to be exactly the same as the book, and like certain quotes won't make it in, you know, you just gotta be prepared for it. And I was just like, yeah, you go, Allie, you tell them, because yeah, like that's something you need to learn as a lover of books, but also a lover of adaptations, is it's an adaptation, so you're going to have to change things about the book. I mean, obviously there is a line, and it's different for each book and each series, but there still is always going to be changes. And she was also like, I don't do casting, I have no say in that. Which is, I don't understand why people, also, along with the casting, she was just like, if that's something that you want to do is like be an actor or an actress, then like that's something that you need to pursue and like figure out how that works and find an agent and stuff. And I was like, you tell them, girl, because like I don't understand why people are always badgering authors about getting cast in movies. Like, if you're not an actor, why would you say that? Like, unless if you're asking to be an extra, but even so, the author doesn't have any say in that. Like, usually they have zero say in that. They'll sometimes have, like, a tiny bit of creative control, but that's more so over either the script or, like, the action on the actual day. And even then, like, it's not very common, and they don't have hardly any control. So casting, definitely not. No casting. So it was just very enjoyable. Also, just her talking about Gallagher Girls after I've just finished rereading the series was super fun. So yeah, that was great. But I actually need to do schoolwork today because I didn't do any yesterday. So I'm going to do that right now. Hi there. So sorry today was nothing in the vlog. I got some homework done, so I took notes from my class, but I didn't do the like assignment that goes with it yet. But that's not due till Friday, so I have time. There's a cat on my bed. I also did discussion post responses too. But that was basically it. I ended up going grocery shopping with my mom, so that was good. And then we watched Tangled, which yes, I just watched Tangled, but I was just in the mood for something fun, and that was one my mom was wanting to watch again, so we watched Tangled. And then I had my 2 Bible studies tonight, and then I'm going to go watch Flash and call it a night. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't get any... Don't jump at my paper. I need that. I didn't get any like full books read for the Readathon this week, but I did finish 4 books, so kind of balances out. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned. You'll have to watch my next vlog to find out what happens on my birthday when I turn 21. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.